Stop scrolling. Right now, this could surprise you. What if a tiny, ordinary-looking penny sitting somewhere in your house could actually be worth a serious amount of money? It might sound unbelievable, but certain Lincoln Wheat pennies have sold for thousands, and in rare cases, even hundreds of thousands of dollars. Most people overlook these coins or spend them without thinking, while collectors are constantly searching for the rare ones with unique features. In today's video, we're counting down the top 3 ultra-rare and most valuable Lincoln Wheat pennies, breaking down their history, unique features, rarity, collector demand, and current market value. Make sure you stay till the end, because the final coin is one of the rarest ever discovered. Let's get started. First up, the 1926 Lincoln Wheat penny without a mint mark, a coin that may look simple at first glance, but carries a story, value, and potential that continues to grow stronger every single year. This remarkable coin comes from the iconic Lincoln Wheat Penny series, first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of Abraham Lincoln. It was a groundbreaking design at the time, becoming the first U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure instead of symbolic imagery, and it immediately gained popularity among the public and collectors alike. The 1926 issue, struck at the Philadelphia Mint and therefore lacking a mint mark, represents a fascinating period in American coinage. During the mid-1920s, the United States was experiencing economic growth and industrial expansion, and coins like this were circulating heavily through everyday commerce, making their survival in higher grades even more impressive today. What makes the 1926 Lincoln Wheat penny truly stand out is its elegant and timeless design. On the obverse, you'll find the right-facing portrait of Abraham Lincoln, detailed with remarkable precision even for a coin of this era, while the reverse displays the classic wheat ears framing the words, 1 cent, symbolizing prosperity and growth. In very fine condition, this coin maintains a strong presence, with clear details in Lincoln's hair and facial features, as well as well-defined wheat stalks on the reverse. This level of preservation instantly elevates its appeal among collectors who seek coins that balance age with visible beauty. The warm brown tone that often develops on these coins over time adds a unique character that cannot be replicated. This natural aging process, known as patina, is highly appreciated in the numismatic world and can significantly enhance the coin desirability. The absence of a mint mark tells collectors that this coin was struck in Philadelphia, one of the most historically significant mints in the United States. Philadelphia coins are often associated with classic production quality and deep historical roots, making them highly collectible. Rarity plays a powerful role in driving demand, and while the 1926 penny had a solid mintage, finding examples in very fine condition or better is becoming increasingly difficult as time passes. Each year, more coins are lost, damaged, or permanently locked away in private collections. This growing scarcity is exactly what fuels excitement in today's coin market. Collectors are constantly searching for well-preserved examples, and when one appears, it often attracts strong attention and competitive bidding. The collector demand for Lincoln Wheat pennies has surged in recent years, especially as new generations of collectors enter the hobby and discover the historical and financial value hidden in these small copper coins. The 1926 Lincoln Wheat penny stands out as a strong candidate for collectors who want both history and investment potential in a single piece. Its balance of age, design, and condition makes it a highly attractive option. In the current market, very fine examples of this coin can command impressive prices, often ranging from several dollars to significantly higher values depending on eye appeal, strike quality, and overall preservation. However, exceptional specimens, those with sharper details, attractive color, and minimal wear, can push into much higher price ranges, sometimes reaching into the hundreds of dollars or more in competitive auctions. This is where the excitement truly begins, because coins like this are not just collectibles, they are assets that can grow in value over time, especially as demand continues to rise globally. The idea that a simple 1-cent coin could hold such financial potential is what draws millions of people into coin collecting. It transforms everyday objects into hidden treasures waiting to be discovered. The 1926 penny represents a perfect example of how overlooked coins can become highly sought-after pieces in the numismatic world. Its quiet presence in circulation decades ago has turned into a powerful story of rarity and value today. Collectors often describe coins like this as sleeping giants, because their true worth is not always immediately recognized by the general public, but within the collector community, their importance is well understood. The beauty of this coin lies not only in its design, but also in its journey through time. Every mark and detail tells a story of where it has been and how it has survived nearly a century. For those looking to enter the coin collecting world, the 1926 Lincoln Wheat Penny offers an accessible yet rewarding starting point. It combines affordability with the potential for long-term appreciation. Experienced collectors, on the other hand, see it as an essential addition to a complete wheat penny set, especially in higher conditions where examples become increasingly scarce. The market for vintage coins continues to expand, driven by online auctions, global collectors, and increased awareness of numismatics as both a hobby and an investment. This surge in interest has created a competitive environment where desirable coins like the 1926 penny are being actively pursued, often leading to rising prices and stronger demand. One of the most exciting aspects of this coin is that it can still occasionally be found in old collections, inherited coin jars, or even in circulation, making the hunt itself part of the thrill. Imagine discovering one of these coins in your own possession, realizing that something so small could carry both historical significance and real financial value. The condition of the coin plays a major role in determining its worth. Very fine condition strikes a perfect balance, offering visible detail while still being attainable for many collectors. Coins in this grade show moderate wear, but retain strong design elements, making them visually appealing and highly collectible. The copper composition of the coin adds another layer of interest, as older copper coins often develop unique tones and textures that enhance their individuality. Each 1926 penny is slightly different, giving collectors the opportunity to choose pieces that match their personal preferences in color, detail, and overall appearance. As time goes on, the number of available high-quality examples continues to decrease, which naturally increases their value and desirability in the market. This steady increase in demand creates a positive outlook for collectors who choose to invest in coins like the 1926 Lincoln Wheat Penny. For those serious about collecting, proper storage and care are essential. Keeping the coin in a protective holder can preserve its condition and maintain its value over time. Avoiding excessive handling and exposure to harsh environments will help ensure that the coin remains in its best possible state for future appreciation. Learning to recognize authentic features and understanding grading standards can also give collectors a significant advantage in the market. The more knowledge you gain, the better your chances of identifying valuable coins and making smart collecting decisions. The 1926 Lincoln Wheat Penny is more than just a coin. It's a gateway into a world where history, art, and investment come together in a fascinating way. Its enduring popularity proves that even the smallest pieces of currency can hold incredible stories and surprising value. Collectors around the world continue to seek out this coin, not just for its monetary worth, but for the connection it provides to a rich and meaningful past. As demand continues to grow, coins like this are expected to remain strong performers in the collector market, offering both enjoyment and potential financial rewards. So before you spend your next penny, take a closer look. You might be holding a piece of history that's worth far more than you ever imagined. Because in the world of coin collecting, treasures are not always hidden in vaults or museums. Sometimes they're right there in your hand, waiting to be discovered. Next up, the 1937 Lincoln Wheat Penny without a mint mark, especially in very good condition with a rich, natural color, is more than just a piece of copper. It is a symbol of history, rarity, and unexpected fortune. This is the kind of coin that transforms ordinary pocket change into something extraordinary, something collectors chase with passion and excitement. When you first look at a 1937 Lincoln Wheat Penny, it might appear simple, even ordinary. But beneath that modest appearance lies a powerful legacy tied to Abraham Lincoln, whose portrait has become one of the most recognizable images in American coinage. Introduced in 1909, the Lincoln Wheat Penny was the first U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure, marking a revolutionary moment in coin design. By 1937, these pennies were being produced during a time when the United States was still recovering from the Great Depression. Coins from this era carry emotional and historical weight, representing resilience and survival. The absence of a mint mark indicates that this particular coin was struck at the United States Mint facility in Philadelphia, which produced a large portion of circulating coins at the time. The design of the 1937 wheat penny is both simple and iconic. On the obverse, you see Lincoln's calm and dignified profile, while the reverse features two wheat stalks framing the words, 1 cent. These wheat ears symbolize prosperity and growth, making the coin visually meaningful as well as historically significant. What truly sets the 1937 penny apart is how its condition and color influence its desirability. A very good condition coin still retains clear details, readable inscriptions, and a pleasing surface. When paired with an attractive natural brown or reddish tone, it becomes even more appealing to collectors who value originality and authenticity. Collectors are especially drawn to coins that have aged gracefully. The 1937 Lincoln Wheat Penny often develops a warm, even patina over time, giving it character and depth. This natural aging process cannot be replicated artificially, which adds to the coin's charm and value in the eyes of serious numismatists. Another unique feature lies in the subtle variations that can exist between coins of the same year. Even without a mint mark, differences in strike quality, luster, and preservation can significantly influence value. This makes every 1937 penny slightly different, turning each one into its own collectible story. The rarity of this coin does not always come from low mintage alone, but from the number of well-preserved examples still available today. While millions were originally produced, far fewer have survived in collectible condition, especially those with strong details and appealing color. Over time, many of these coins were lost, damaged, or heavily worn through circulation. This natural reduction in supply has made well-preserved examples increasingly desirable. As demand continues to rise, the value of these coins follows the same upward trend. In today's coin market, collectors are constantly searching for hidden gems. The 1937 Lincoln Wheat Penny fits perfectly into this category. It is accessible enough to be found, yet rare enough in high-quality condition to command impressive prices. The excitement surrounding this coin is driven by its potential. While not every 1937 penny will make someone a millionaire, the right combination of condition, color, and preservation can lead to surprisingly high auction results. This possibility fuels the passion of collectors worldwide. Coins like this are often described as sleeping treasures. They may sit unnoticed in jars, drawers, or old collections, waiting for someone to recognize their true worth. The idea that such value can exist in something so small adds to the thrill of coin collecting. The market for Lincoln Wheat Pennies has grown significantly over the years. As more people become interested in numismatics, demand for classic coins like the 1937 issue continues to increase. This growing interest pushes prices higher, especially for coins in better condition. A very good condition 1937 penny can already hold respectable value, but when you move into higher grades, the numbers become even more exciting. Coins with strong details and minimal wear can reach into the tens or even hundreds of dollars. In exceptional cases, coins with near-perfect preservation or unique characteristics can reach much higher values at auction. These standout examples are the ones that attract serious collectors and investors, driving competition and raising prices. The absence of a mint mark adds a layer of historical authenticity. Philadelphia minted coins represent the heart of American coin production, and many collectors prefer them for their classic origin. Another factor that increases demand is the emotional connection people have with Lincoln. His legacy as a leader and symbol of unity makes coins bearing his image especially meaningful, adding a human element to their value. The copper composition of the coin also plays a role in its appeal. Over time, copper develops unique tones that make each coin visually distinct. Collectors often seek out pieces with rich, even coloration. Handling and preservation are crucial when it comes to maintaining the value of such coins. Even small scratches or improper cleaning can reduce their worth, which is why experienced collectors always handle coins with care. Storage is equally important. Keeping the coin in a dry, hisutokshit environment helps preserve its condition and prevents further wear or corrosion. This ensures that its value remains intact over time. Authentication is another key step for collectors. Having a coin verified by a professional grading service can significantly increase its credibility and market value. Buyers are more confident when a coin's condition is officially recognized. The 1937 Lincoln Wheat Penny also benefits from being part of a larger series. Collectors often aim to complete full sets of wheat pennies, which increases demand for individual years, like 1937. This demand creates a competitive environment where even moderately well-preserved coins can sell quickly. The combination of history, design, and collectability makes this coin highly desirable. The auction market plays a major role in determining value. As more collectors compete for high-quality examples, prices continue to rise. This trend shows no signs of slowing down. Online marketplaces have also made it easier than ever to buy and sell rare coins. This increased accessibility has brought new collectors into the hobby, further boosting demand. For those who already own a 1937 penny, this is an exciting opportunity. What might seem like a simple coin could actually hold significant value, especially if it has been well preserved. Collectors often recommend carefully examining coins under good lighting. Details that may not be visible at first glance can reveal important information about condition and quality. Patience is essential in the world of coin collecting. Values can change over time, and holding onto a coin like the 1937 wheat penny can be a smart long-term decision. Education is another powerful tool. The more you learn about coins, the better you become at rare and valuable pieces. Knowledge can turn an ordinary into a life-changing discovery. The story behind each coin adds to its appeal. Knowing that a 1937 penny may have passed through countless hands during a period in history makes it even more special. Collectors often describe the thrill of finding a valuable coin as unmatched. It is a mix of history, luck, and knowledge coming together in a single moment. The 1937 Lincoln Wheat Penny represents this thrill perfectly. It is a reminder that value is not always obvious and that hidden treasures can exist in every day. As interest in rare coins continues to grow, pieces like this are becoming increasingly in the market. Their combination of accessibility and potential makes them ideal for both beginners and experienced collectors. The future of this coin looks promising. With rising demand and limited supply of condition examples, prices are likely to continue increasing over time. For anyone interested in coin collecting, the 1937 wheat penny is a starting point. It offers history, beauty, and the possibility of significant returns. Even if you are not a collector, it is worth checking your coins. You never know what you might find hidden in your own collection or even in everyday change. The idea that a small copper coin could hold such value is what makes numismatics so exciting. It turns ordinary objects into extraordinary opportunities. In conclusion, the 1937 Lincoln Wheat Penny, without a mint mark, in very good condition with appealing color, stands as a powerful example of hidden wealth. It combines history, rarity, and collector demand in a way that few coins can match. This is not just a coin, it is a story and a potential treasure waiting to be discovered. For those who recognize its value, it can be far more than just 1 cent. It can be towards something truly life-changing. Next up, The moment you hear 1958 D Lincoln Wheat Penny, you might think of an ordinary coin, something small and easily overlooked. But what if that tiny piece of copper in your hand is actually a doorway to serious wealth? Imagine holding a coin that connects you directly to American history while also carrying the potential to transform your financial future. This is not just another old penny, it's a symbol of hidden value waiting to be recognized. The 1958 D Lincoln Wheat Penny stands as one of the final chapters in the legendary Wheat Penny series, a series that captured the hearts of collectors for decades. Produced in Denver Mint, this coin carries with it the prestige of a historic era, right before the design changed forever in 1959. To truly appreciate this coin, you have to step back into history. The Lincoln Wheat Penny series began in 1909, celebrating the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln, and it quickly became one of the most iconic coin designs ever produced in the United States. By 1958, the series had already built a legacy of rarity, beauty, and collector demand. The year 1958 marks the final year of Wheat Penny production, which instantly gives every coin from this year a special place in the collecting world. Coins that represent the end of an era always attract attention, and the 1958D is no exception. It carries that emotional and historical weight that collectors are always chasing. Now when you focus on the Denver Mint mark, the small D stamped beneath the date, you begin to understand why this version stands out. The mint mark signifies not just its origin, but also a distinct production identity, adding an extra layer of collectability that serious buyers pay attention to. In circulated condition, the coin tells a story. Every scratch, every worn edge, every softened detail reflects decades of use, passing from hand to hand, witnessing countless transactions and moments in time. This lived history adds character, making each coin unique in its own way. The warm brown color of a circulated 1958D Wheat Penny is something collectors admire deeply. That rich copper tone, often darkened with age, gives the coin a vintage appeal that modern coins simply cannot replicate. It's not just a color, it's a visual record of time. What truly elevates this coin is its connection to the transition period in U.S. coinage. Right after 1958, the wheat design was replaced by the Lincoln Memorial Reverse, making this coin one of the last of its kind. That alone places it in a category of high interest. Collectors often look for coins that represent milestones, and this penny does exactly that. It's not just about age, it's about significance. Being the final Wheat Penny year creates a powerful narrative that drives demand in auctions and private sales, even in circulated condition. Demand remains strong because collectors at every level want a piece of this legacy. Not everyone can afford pristine, uncirculated examples, so circulated coins open the door for more collectors, increasing overall demand. In today's market, coins like the 1958D Wheat Penny are being rediscovered. With the rise of online auctions and collector communities, more people are realizing that everyday coins can hold extraordinary value. There's also a growing trend of searching pocket change in old collections, which adds excitement to the hunt. The idea that a simple coin could be worth hundreds, thousands, or even more creates a sense of urgency among collectors. What makes this coin even more appealing is the possibility of rare variations and high-grade examples. While circulated coins are common, finding one with exceptional detail or unique characteristics can dramatically increase its value. The design itself is timeless. On the obverse, the portrait of Abraham Lincoln stands as a symbol of strength and unity, while the reverse features the iconic wheat stalks framing the words 1 cent. This simplicity is what makes it so powerful. Over the years, collectors have developed a deep emotional connection to wheat pennies. They are not just coins, they are pieces of American heritage, and the 1958D represents the closing chapter of that story. In terms of rarity, while millions were minted, the survival rate of well-preserved circulated coins is much lower than you might think. Many have been lost, damaged, or melted down over time, increasing the value of those that remain. The market value of a circulated 1958D Lincoln Wheat Penny can vary depending on condition, but strong collector demand keeps prices active. Even in circulated grades, these coins can fetch noticeable premiums compared to face value. For higher quality circulated examples with better detail and eye appeal, the value rises significantly. Collectors are always willing to pay more for coins that stand out visually, even if they are not uncirculated. In some cases, exceptional specimens or coins with unique features have reached impressive figures at auction, reinforcing the idea that this coin holds real financial potential. The excitement surrounding coins like this is not just about current value, it's about future growth. As more collectors enter the market, demand continues to rise, pushing prices upward over time. One of the most fascinating aspects of coin collecting is the idea that value can be hidden in plain sight. A coin that looks ordinary to one person can be a treasure to another. That's why the 1958 Wheat Penny continues to capture attention. It represents opportunity, the chance to discover something valuable in the most unexpected places. For collectors, this coin offers a perfect balance of affordability and potential. It's accessible enough for beginners while still holding enough significance to attract advanced collectors. If you're lucky enough to find one, it's worth taking a closer look. Small details like sharp lettering, visible wheat lines, and minimal wear can make a big difference in value. Proper storage is also essential. Keeping the coin in a safe, dry environment helps preserve its condition and ensures it maintains its appeal over time. Many collectors use protective holders or albums to keep their coins organized and protected, which also enhances their presentation. Another important factor is authenticity. While most 1958 pennies are genuine, verifying your coin through trusted sources can add confidence and value. The coin market is constantly evolving, and staying informed can give you an edge. Watching auction results and following collector trends can help you understand where the value is heading. There's also a strong sense of community in coin collecting. Enthusiasts share discoveries, trade coins, and celebrate rare finds together, making the experience even more rewarding. The 1958 Wheat Penny fits perfectly into this world. It's a coin that sparks conversation, curiosity, and excitement among collectors of all levels. As time goes on, coins from this era become harder to find in good condition, which naturally increases their desirability. This growing scarcity, combined with historical significance, creates a powerful combination that drives long-term value. For many collectors, the thrill lies in the hunt, the possibility that the next coin they find could be something special. And with the 1958 Wheat Penny, that possibility feels very real. It's a coin that continues to surprise people with its hidden potential. Even in circulated condition, it carries a sense of importance that goes beyond its small size. It's a reminder that value is not always obvious, and that sometimes the most ordinary objects can hold extraordinary worth. As interest in rare coins continues to grow, pieces like this are gaining more recognition and appreciation. The idea of turning a simple penny into a valuable asset is what draws many people into the hobby, and once they start, they often find themselves captivated by the history, artistry, and potential of coins like the 1958 in the end. This coin is more than just currency. It's a story, a legacy, and an opportunity. It represents the final moment of an iconic design, preserved in copper and carried through generations. For collectors and enthusiasts, it's a chance to own a piece of history while also exploring the exciting world of coin values. So the next time you come across a 1958 Lincoln Wheat Penny, don't overlook it. Take a closer look, because you might just be holding something far more valuable than you ever imagined.